Well, we all know that balance in life is important, but what about your pH balance? What is it anyway? And how can you make you look younger or older?
Dermatologist and author of Stop Aging, Start Living, Dr. Jeannette Graf joins us live today. Good morning to you, Jeannette.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
And also on the couch, we got Shayla from our staff, because Shayla, take a good look at her, because come Monday, how much younger is she going to look, doctor?
Well, she already looks really young. The key is that she is going to just feel so much more energy. She is going to feel so much better than she already does. Now, I spoke to Shayla. Shayla already has a lot of the things in her plan, in her diet that we want. Now, the key is very simple.
Yeah.
What she's going to do in the next 24 hours is going to help her body raise its pH and become more alkaline. Alkalinity is the key to health. As we get older, as we become diseased.
pH balance.
That's right. And it's measured by pH. Now, what's powerful about this, Steve, is that you can measure your pH
All right, let's do it.
home.
Because here are the little sticks.
That's right.
How do you do it? You open that up, you stick it in your mouth?
Every morning.
Give me one.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I'm scared to find out. But now,
I want you to saturate this up with saliva every day at the same time.
Okay.
You're going
to do this.
to wet this.
So we're going to put Shayla on this diet, and you can go to our website and find out what it is, and you can do it, or you can buy Dr. Graf's book and find out. But let's talk about what age stoppers are, as far as what we can eat to stop the aging process, Dr. Graf.
My pH.
Okay. Well, over here, you eat a lot of greens. Now, one of the most alkalinizing, greatest vegetables that you can eat is kale.
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 This
So
stuff.
if you're having spinach, try to substitute it with kale, which gives you more alkalinity. You want to have green leafy vegetables. When you have water, and water is a key, you really want to drink as much water as you can.
Right. And you talk about supplements and water and whatnot. All right, now, you do say every day you take your pH balance.
Okay, now, right now, Kayla's pH is at about 6.5.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it's pretty much standard. We want it to be.
Oh, mine has lipstick on it.
That's why, Kayla, you want to test it at the same time. You're a 6.5 also.
All right.
Okay.
We have so much in common,
I'm nervous to see.
Oh my God,
I'm nervous
Steve,
to see what I am.
Okay. And you're a 6.5. We're all perfect.
It must be the coffee.
So in other words, when she comes back on Monday, after she drinks these alkalized drinks,
we want to be between 7 and 7.5. And there are certain keys that you can do. First of all, go to your health food store, get a green powder drink. If you're like me, you have a terrible lifestyle. And my lifestyle is so busy, and I can't eat as much vegetables as I want. So what I do is I go and I buy a green powder drink. These are vegetables that have been dried down. And what you do is you put a scoop in your favorite beverage and drink it.
That's the key. All right, Stop Aging, Start Living is Dr. Jeannette Graf's book. We'll check in with Shayla on Monday and see if she looks younger. Thanks, Dr. Graf.
All right. We might have to ID you.
On Friday, we had one of our producers start Dr. Jeannette Graf's 24-hour plan to pH balance her body, and then we added in Steve Gender, a show cameraman, to do the same thing. So, the results, did it help them look younger?
That's right. Joining us right now, dermatologist and author of Stop Aging, Start Living, Dr. Jeannette Graf is back with us this morning along with Shayla and Steve. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
All three of you. All right. Shayla, let's start with you. Let's take a look at the before and after from Shayla. Remember, she started this body detoxification program on Friday. There she is now. How did she look on Friday? Do we have a graphic?
Yeah, we should have before and after.
We should. She's the producer. What's the full number?
Well, I was off.
Let's talk about how you felt. Let's talk about how you felt, because what you did was you drank the green drinks.
Right.
What else did you do?
Well, first the guilt set in.
Which goes against the whole plan.
Right.
No guilt.
But once I switched the phones off and cut myself off completely, it was great. It was the best.
All right, so that's your assessment. Steve Gender, you went on this diet for one day. How did you like it?
I starved.
You starved.
That's because he didn't really starve. He just ate things that what did you eat? What didn't you eat?
Broccoli, fruit, I eat apples,
that's so
bananas.
terrible.
You look great, though, Steve.
You do. You look much better.
Okay,
now,
there's the before
saturate
and
that up.
after.
Come on.
Okay, now we're
come
going to
on.
get his pH balance, right?
Yes, we
Because
are.
that's the whole key. You say that it needs to be
Oh,
at a
my
certain
God.
number.
He was a 5. Look at this.
What is he
He's
now?
a what?
He is a 7.
Oh,
And you want to be higher,
congratulations.
right?
You be a 7.
You want to be higher.
Yes.
Goodness.
I feel like a 7.
But your color looks better. I mean, this is where you want to be. That's
Now,
fantastic.
now, Shayla,
Congratulations.
I did do it, huh?
Shayla,
Dude, good for you.
when you look in the mirror, do you look any different? Because you look about the same to us.
Well, I got more sleep.
Yeah.
I was definitely not as stressed.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is suggestive feeling, but I did feel like
More energized.
without,
And Dr. Graf, the whole point is this is a 24-hour kickstart diet.
That's a kickstart.
But you recommend in your book a 2-week plan and a way of living.
Doing it gradually so you don't suffer the way you did. I mean, your pH went up, but baby steps are the way to do it. So when you make one positive step, just like having the green drink, Shayla felt the energy, the vitality from the green drink. Just doing that, you are going to have fewer cravings for the acid producers.
All right. Well, if folks would like more information, go to AskDrGraf.com. We thank you all for joining us live today.
Thank you.
And I'm for anything that makes us look younger, too. Green drinks on the menu tomorrow for
Steve,
us.
go have a bagel. Best story of the day. Hey, go over and run camera
I called him on Saturday. The phone was off. He was definitely
He's
doing
working it.
He did it.
Right
All
back.
right.